This is ManEater, a game about a shark. This is no ordinary shark, it is a man-eating bull shark. From humble beginnings as a small 1.1 meter pup all the way up to a whopping 10 meter mega. To 100% complete this game and collect all 44 Steam achievements, I'll have to bulk up on nutrient caches, check out various landmarks, eat license plates, collect all of the evolution upgrades, sink a ton of boats to gain infamy and fight bounty hunters, prey on fearsome apex predators, track down and eat questers, and get really mad at the time trials because shark physics are frankly ridiculous. But mostly we will prey on lots and lots of humans. First up though, we are introduced to Scaly Pete, a swole French Southern American shark hunter with the coolest accent ever.
Daddy hunted sharks. I hunt sharks. It's in the blood. There was somebody better at this, you be following them, yeah?
He likes to hunt sharks. He tells us that coexisting with sharks is impossible because all they want to do is eat. Sounds like me. We get interrupted by a shark sighting and Scaly Pete is off on the hunt. And so we are introduced to us, a fearsome adult bull shark. And yes, we play as an adult for the game's tutorial and for story reasons, which you will see very soon.
This is a chunky shark.
Like any good game, we must complete the tutorial before the real shenanigans can begin. As an adult bull shark, we are reminded how to use the sprint mechanic,
Speed.
how to eat and slap fish with our tail. In more open waters, we swim at the surface, which allows us to see the world above.
A shark fin is a sinister reminder to humans that the ocean remains a wild and untamed domain.
We learn to jump out of the water and to breach, which is a real thing that sharks do. Lastly, we learn how to bite fish and then yeet them away with our tail, which is not a real thing that sharks do. This completes the tutorial and earns us our first achievement.
Oh, people.
Our first quest is to hunt some beachgoers, so I got to it. Turns out the first few people I ate were not the correct beachgoers. I needed to be closer to the beach to satisfy the quest requirements.
Are these not beachgoers? Closer to the water beachgoers.
Feed on mollusks, fish, and seal.
Oh no. Did they just get electrocuted? Let's see, can we get some people on the beach?
Turns out we can flop our way up onto the beach, though we are limited as we can suffocate if we are out of the water for too long. 10 people and 1 flamingo boat later, done.
There we go. Didn't want to get
The
targeted.
shark is visibly struggling outside of her natural environment.
Once we had filled our belly with people, Scaly Pete sent some hunters after us, so it was time to learn boat combat and sink a few little dinghy boats.
Defeat the hunter boats, actually. A small skiff. That didn't quite work. Oh. Got the driver.
They also had divers trying to hunt us down. These guys must have balls of steel. Do they not know how many rows of teeth an angry bull shark has?
Nice.
Once we had eaten our way through 3 boats, Scaly Pete
That was
himself
3.
was after us.
Oh, Lord, here comes.
Look at them teeth. Oh, she gonna make quite a mantelpiece.
Unfortunately, we had no way to fight back as it took us straight into a cutscene and we get
Got us some
captured.
dinner coming, boys. Let's get her up on deck, huh?
On board the Cajun Queen, Scaly Pete looks over the catch of the day.
Pete inspects the adult bull shark with his son watching on. He's disappointed that we are not the shark, the one his dad fought, because we are simply not mega enough. He proceeds to gut the adult bull shark and is delighted to find a baby shark, which he proceeds to brand with the same knife he used to gut the mother. The pup decides it has had enough and shows Pete who's boss by taking his hand, and we are cast overboard to start anew. This gets us our second achievement.
The hand of fate. And now we are little baby.
With our friendly introduction to Pete over, the adventure begins. I also learned that our pup has evolved to have an advanced sonar array that pings just like the real thing. The first order of business is to find a safe space, the grotto. On the way there we eat a cheeky catfish and discover our first collectible, the landmark.
Remember, when planning a cemetery, try to avoid high-risk coastal areas.
Eating all the edible sea life we come across is how we gain resources to evolve and grow into a bigger, more fearsome bull shark. This is not limited to tasty, nutrient-cache protein snacks, so we can grow as big and swole as Pete. We make it to the grotto in the 4-tick bayou and get to play with the evolution menu.
The shark returns to the grotto to focus on personal transformation.
We equip the tiger body, which I think looks a bit ridiculous. It would be much cooler if it looked like the skin of a real tiger shark, but alas, we are red, so I guess we go a bit faster now. The tiger skin allows us to passively increase the amount of resources we get from eating prey. With enough resources, we can upgrade each evolution to make it better. For now, all we can do is equip the tiger body and the advanced sonar organ upgrade, but we cannot afford to improve them yet. Now we are ready to head out into the big, wide world to eat fish and complete quests. Completing quests also rewards us with resources, so we do not have to solely rely on chasing down fish. As you may have already noticed, different sea creatures provide different resources as displayed next to their name. The yellow icon is fats, red is proteins, blue is minerals, and green is mutagen. We also regain lost health by consuming prey.
Sharks consume quite a variety of revolting and unmentionable things.
The first quest we seek to complete is eating 10 catfish. Seems to be a pretty straightforward task until we get to the quest area and notice some sneaky alligators, who for now are much bigger and scarier than us, and they know it. We continue to munch on catfish and avoid the alligators.
Shake to escape. Well, let's eat the objective catfish. Eat fish, but health is good. That's an objective catfish. What am I, halfway out of the area? All the way out that way. We're free. We need 2 more catfish anyway.
There was only 1 catfish left to complete the quest, but I got a bit too greedy and one of the gators got me. Pretty poor form if you ask me. Thankfully, we respawn at the nearby grotto and do not have to repeat the whole quest. 1 catfish left. With that quest completed, we leveled up to level 2 and grew ever so slightly larger. On the way to the next quest, I ate everything I could along the way.
Oh no, that's not a catfish. It's a muskellunge. Which is a what?
We discovered a new type of predatory fish, the muskellunge fish, or muskellunge fish, which also happened to be part of my next quest. I'd never heard of this fish before, so I looked it up. The muskellunge fish is a freshwater fish typically found in North America and is the largest fish in the pike family. Thanks Wikipedia for that info. Thankfully, in-game, they are still smaller than a baby bull shark and a lot less scary than an alligator. Our quest target was also a muskellunge fish. The hunted target quests are always a higher level than their regular version. These fish are fairly easy to prey on, so after completing this quest, we move on to the next target, which is also another level 5 muskellunge. On the way, we find another nutrient cache or 2. Next on the menu is a landmark, where we get ambushed by a gator.
Leave me alone, buddy. Oops. Copyright.
Someone should have taken a gun safety class.
They're still big and scary, so I decided not to fight back. We will stick to smaller prey for now.
No, absolutely not.
Also, you may have noticed that the muskellunge is a freshwater fish, but we are a shark. Sharks are not freshwater fish. One cool fact about the bull shark is that it can live in both salt and freshwater and have been found miles upstream rivers and other freshwater estuaries. The bull shark has evolved to retain salt in their organs that allow them to survive in freshwater, where other species of shark cannot. Another nutrient cache. Another gator avoided.
Oh, nope.
A landmark, and our next target, a muskie.
I used to buy Sunshine sunscreen until I read it contains 7 hormone-disrupting chemicals and palm oil.
I think the gator from just before followed us here, so now we have to take it on at the same time. Challenge accepted.
Oh, and there's an alligator here to play too. Yeah, cool. That actually was not too bad. Let's keep going after him then. Oh no. Oh, everybody wants some. Ow, that was rude. Dodge? Nah. That was no dodge. Uh-oh. Where is he?
Oh, damn it. Challenge failed.
400
always
million
a bigger
years of
fish.
evolution, and Photic Bayou area has lost 63 acres of marshland due to saltwater intrusion.
Magically transported back to the grotto, we have leveled up enough to become a teen. We have enough protein to level up the biosonar once, and now that we are a bit bigger and stronger, maybe now we are strong enough to take on a gator. Swimming out of the grotto, we are noticeably larger, even if we have only grown around 300 centimeters. Big enough to jump our way up and out of the water to get our first license plate.
Oh yeah, got it.
I decided to have a crack at the hunted target alligator, forgetting that they are a higher level than the regular gators.
Is this the hunted target? Oh, it is, but it's level 15. Alright. That's a way higher level than I was anticipating.
So I quickly turned tail and ran away. Instead, we grab a tasty snack or two, a landmark,
What is that?
A clock would hardly be the strangest thing ever retrieved from a crocodile's mouth.
Here's a crocodile. Let's take him on.
I run into a gator on the way to the next quest, and it went much better than expected. One gator down and level 5 reached. Progress.
Nice. Nutrients. Oh, so good. Oh, mate, I'm the biggest fish.
Moments later, I take down another. Confidence.
Let's give it a go.
Time to take on the hunted level 15 gator that was nearby.
Oh. That was pretty rude, mate. Slap him? No, no. I think he's stunned. Ow.
Humbled. No level up this time, but we do know that we can take on the regular gators now, so more eating, less running. Time to complete the final musky hunted quest. Another 2 caches on the way. We find another landmark, and then onto Dead Horse Lake.
Remember, if you find yourself hard aground, the best thing to do is stay with your canoe and die the death of an honorable seaman.
We are immediately interrupted by a barracuda, another long speedy boy that doesn't like us. We do a bit of exploring into some sewers and find an albino barracuda, which provides us with the rare green mutagen resource. Our exploration nets us another few caches and license plate. We head back into the lake and discover some big blue pollution. On the way to the Dead Horse Lake Grotto, we grab another cache and first landmark in this region.
We appreciate the grant from Sunshine Solutions that made this show possible. We'd also like to remind viewers that mass cloning and gene editing for today's military is safer than ever.
Then the second,
The artist spent 16 years building this sculpture out of trash pulled from the lake, only to have it thrown back in the lake by intoxicated locals.
an easy plate which gets us to level 6, then a quick tussle with a gator and barracuda before we head into the safety of the grotto. We upgrade both the sonar and tiger body once. Time to complete a quest to consume some humans. First though, a landmark.
Oh, come on. Longest date ever.
Until local police departments settle a dispute over jurisdiction, these two remain a popular attraction for selfie-seeking snorkelers.
A snack, another landmark.
Shark versus dolphin.
Don't beat a dead
Orca
horse.
versus giant squid.
Don't beat a dead
Boat
horse.
versus pylon.
Now to consume those humans.
Humans. Oh. I see what needs to happen here.
These lot are a bit protected being up high on the boardway. It doesn't take me long though to find some poor souls on the beach nearby. We must be careful though, as we can't hold our breath for too long on land.
Oh, I'm gonna start taking damage. Oh, get back in the water.
Now it's time to jump the boardwalk. Take a few goes, but eventually I make it.
Oh! Almost. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can't get them all. Oh. No. Too high. Yeah, that's what. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's it. One more. Surely.
While up there, we also snag a
Surely we
plate.
can get this bit. Yeah. Nice.
After being a menace to society, I track down another landmark.
Michelin Man. Legally
The
distinct
threats to our
time
ocean
man.
seem overwhelming, but by working together now, we can ensure that future generations always have a place to dump their old tires.
Open the map and notice that we have a few new
this
quests
is
to
more
continue being a menace.
Humans. 5, 8, 10.
On the way, there's a cache to collect, and then onto ruining a party.
No, they're not just. Yeah, they're people having a party, huh? Be shame if someone was to wreck it.
How quickly a day at the
my
beach
God.
turns from a matter of idle leisure
These people
to
must
a
be so
matter
scared
of
that they
life
don't even bother trying to run away.
Whoa.
Easy prey.
Backflips, front flips. Oh my god, what a massacre. Standing around screaming. Oh no. I'm being attacked.
This time though, the local populace has had enough and decides to fight back. Time to sink some hunters and gain some infamy.
People on the back of jet skis.
We get enough for the first bounty hunter, Blondie Bayou Willie, to show up.
Bayou Willie.
Bayou Willie. Bayou. That's a nasty looking harpoon. Oh, this is him. Oh, there goes your driver. Take you too. And then you're just gonna sit here, hey? Nice.
Despite
Infamy
increased
rank.
aerial surveillance,
He is easily taken care of. This unlocks a new evolution and an achievement. The bioelectric teeth. We need to prey on more hunters to collect more of these evolutions. I've had enough bounty hunting for now, so I decide to run down some sewer pipes to escape. It doesn't take long before they get bored and leave us alone for now. We grab a quick license plate, and the next gate is locked until we become an adult. Upon exiting, we pop straight out into a new mission area to eat more humans. I attempt to grab a landmark,
Wait,
miss, and then
that's a
get
bit
shot
rude.
at by humans we're meant to be hunting. It turns out these guys are the Mafia, and they are armed. Thankfully though, we only have to eat 5.
12 ski boat. Oh no! Oh no, indeed.
Once eaten, we can
Yeah.
finally grab that landmark and a nearby license plate.
Snitch park.
I would like to assure the Antolini crime family that this footage will in no way be used in the final edit of our program.
Yadium.
Next, we jump down a sewer from the top entrance to grab a cache, and then I
Why
struggle
not?
to get back out of the sewer.
Yep. Oh. Hey, there we go. Oh, don't. And then immediately jump back in. There we go. There he is, level 8.
Next on the menu is a hunted barracuda. Being only level 8, it's a quick fight.
Bro.
This allows us to grab a nearby cache.
Okay, it wasn't
I
that
spot a license plate in the distance, but this one is up a bit high, so we can't grab them until we get a few more upgrades.
That.
A snacking catfish nearby gets us to level 8.
Level 8. Nice.
Then we can grab a landmark on the way to eat some more humans.
Grab it. Grab it. Why are you going to the base?
As with many social movements, the annual
Stickman.
Driftwood Man Festival purports to foster progressive change, but it's really just an excuse for hippies to flout public nudity laws.
Conveniently placed at the same
Got it.
location
Alright.
is another landmark, which we can grab after devouring the required 10 humans for the quest.
Eating a dead horse.
Now we are hunted, so I think about bailing, however there is a quest nearby to destroy a boat, so we get after that instead.
Is this it?
With
Ski
little
boat?
fanfare,
Oh, bang.
Another bounty hunt comes to a close.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah. Just take out a ski boat.
Another landmark?
2-story
Handyman
efficiency.
special overlooking breathtaking panoramic lake views. Open living with vintage appeal.
And a cache next to a people-eating quest, so we grab those before we grab the 8 humans required.
Say what you want. Them
Nice.
hobos, good workers.
It is time to take on a hunted gator.
Oh, here it is. There's an alligator. Bit more health. Oh, again. Rude. Oh, mate. Easy mode.
That felt way too easy. I guess we are a few levels higher than the last time we attempted to take one down. Filled with confidence once more, I decided to take on another hunted gator that immediately throws me sky high and humbles me once more.
That was like half my health immediately. Bro.
What the shit?
Dodge your moves a bit more, hey. Ow. Oh, come on.
Back to the grotto, and it's time for some upgrades. We equip the bioelectric teeth, which allows us to shock enemies within 2 meters, doing a bit of damage, but more importantly adding stun counters. Enemies are much easier to take down when they are stunned. I spent all my resources upgrading the tiger body and sonar and have nothing left to upgrade the teeth.
I want to upgrade that more.
Given we now have a shiny new set of evolved teeth, I head straight back out for the hunted gator.
Yeah, I'm still not doing as much damage, but you should be getting stunned a bit more. Well, I feel like we are doing a bit more damage. Oh yeah, you can see the lightning. Yeah, you run away now. Don't clip through the ocean floor. That was rude. That was also rude. I think I've got you.
It nearly beats me again, but I have evolution on my side and I prevail. This win deserves a snack in the sewers. We navigate them to a quest area to prey on some groupers. They are guarded by a few gators, which have normally been no sweat, but when there's a few, they can pose a challenge.
Oh, it's 2 gators. Right.
Leveling up to level 9 quickly solves my health problems and they are taken down
Nice.
and quest completed. The next order of business is taking down an air tour boat checking out the nuclear waste. The only thing they get to see is electric teeth.
Described how sharks had devoured an entire Persian war fleet
Nice.
off the Thessalian coast.
Gadium.
With that boat sunk, we feast on more groupers.
That's it. Nice.
The next quest marker is nicely hidden by the sewer grate on the map. Love it.
Oh, that way.
To get through that gate, we need to be an adult to break through it, though we are still a teen. To gain some more XP, I decided to head back and take down the hunted gators back in the bayou. With the bioelectric teeth, it feels like easy mode. We grab a landmark.
If a group of consenting adults wants to perform cryptic rites to shadow forth the prophecy of the great old ones, who am I to judge?
Nice.
A plate and a pair of caches that I missed earlier trying to avoid the high level gators. I get stuck on a fence trying to get another cache and grab another landmark.
Oh, am I stuck? Oh, did I still get stuck? There we go.
May be called dietary discrimination.
Amos Swampy.
All distractions on the way to the next hunted gator.
Nice.
For
some reason, I decided to swim back to the grotto in the bayou. Good thing I did though, as I found a big plug.
I have one of those new pop-up tub stoppers at home, and let me tell you, those things are just a magnet for hair and debris.
Back in the grotto, we upgrade the teeth once and the sonar. I tried to fast travel to the grotto in the Dead Horse Lake, but I think it has bugged out as it says we're still in combat. Being that is the case, it is time to grab a bundle of collectibles in the bayou.
Oh, I got it. Nice.
As we head back into the lake, I struggle to jump a small wall. These shark physics are the bane of my existence.
Oh, what? There we go.
Turns out the groupers for that quest were in fact not locked behind a gate. 4 pesky gators later and we can finish off the groupers. This rewards us with our first Apex quest. Thankfully though, not another gator.
Kill the apex barracuda.
Finishing this quest appears to have fixed the fast travel, so we head back to the grotto as it's a bit quicker. No upgrades this time. On the way to the Apex quest area, we level up to level 10, which tells us to visit the grotto, so back we go.
The shark is now an adult, and she should probably spend less, save more, and start researching indexed mutual funds.
Adulthood. Now we have responsibilities.
Unequip? No, I don't think you can unequip it. Oh, you can just put it in a different slot.
The wall again pains me. Oh, being an adult is hard, man.
Oh. Oh man, come on. Oh, yes? No. Oh, come on. Why do you not move in a particular direction? Jump forwards. Oh my god. Jump. There we go. It's as simple as that.
Now, at least we can break down more gates. I get distracted and grab another cache in the sewer. Back out on the other side and we meet the Apex Barracuda.
Here it is.
The needle-toothed nightmare, the barracuda.
Apex. Here he is. What level is it? 10. Same as me. Oh, he's a big dog too.
Apexes are just like the hunted quest targets, being high level than the regular counterparts. The Barracuda though is not a problem for an adult bull.
You're no match for a bull shark. Whoops.
Barracuda. While
Nice.
most recognized.
This unlocks the bone teeth. These teeth do more thrash damage and bite damage to boats. We upgrade and equip them. On the hunt for humans and boats, we grab a quick cache. We eat a few humans, but then get interrupted by a gator. Noticeably harder to take down without bioelectric teeth.
Stun's definitely better for other fish. Oh, come on, dude.
Let's put these bone teeth to the test on this trawler. About 100 bites later and it goes down. Maybe smaller targets are better for now. Eating a few more people and sinking some smaller boats get us the attention we are looking for.
Oh yeah, we can sink these boats pretty quick.
Sharks are responsible for just 3% of hunter deaths. Firearm handling accounts for the rest.
These small boats and jet skis are no match for bone teeth. Chowing down on these gets us to level 11, and a few more down and we are hunted by Big Bobby Bojangles.
Bobby Bojangle.
Barbie. Oh, you're in the shade, mate.
Very easily taken down and we unlock the Hearty evolution.
Only time will tell whether
Oh,
government
goodness
can
me.
diminish portion. the shark returns once again to her safe haven.
Back to the grotto to equip it. This gives us more health and better knockback resistance. We upgrade it once, and then I managed to unequip the sonar upgrades without even noticing.
Back on board the Cajun Queen.
Time to check back in on Pete and Kyle. Pete's hand seems to have recovered, and he has replaced it with a hook. He tells us about his son and his interest in marine biology. Pete doesn't really seem to be interested in such things. Instead, he begins to reminisce about his father. His father found a mega shark once, but couldn't catch it. Only brief catch up this time.
Golden Shores was built as vacation residences for wealthy out-of-towners, with spectacular ocean views, private beach access, and a gate to keep out the locals.
The next objective is to head into Golden Shores. On the way to finding the new grotto, we grab a quick cache and then run into a new hostile fish and our first encounter with another shark, the Mako. These slender boys are very speedy, so they can be a challenge to catch.
The shark returns to the grotto to focus on personal transformation.
Entering the grotto, I noticed that I had in fact unequipped the sonar, so I re-equip it. The first set of quests are available in this region, so off we go. The first target is a bunch of king mackerel. On the way, we grab a cache or two, and a landmark in a golf trap.
New USGA Rule 4.182
Nice.
might have saved these damaged clubs from abandonment.
Another cache, and we dodge a few makos to feast on the mackerel.
Nothing gets a kingfish.
On the way to the next mackerel feast, we grab a plate, and then while hunting for collectibles, I stumble into the quest area. Nice. In the same area, there is a cache, so I grab it and level up to level 13.
All
Nice.
life is linked by the
I then
intricate
immediately get
scheme of
disoriented,
eat
but
and
another
be
cache
eaten.
helps guide my way back out. Back up on the surface, it's time to hunt down more humies on another golf course. As this gets the attention of the local hunters, I take the time to sink a few more boats to keep that infamy bar ticking along.
Out safe
While waiting for more boats to spawn, I grab a sneaky cache, multitasking.
a bull shark.
More boats sunk, and now Pookie Paul wants a piece of us.
The savage shrimper, Pookie Paul.
We easily snag him though, and unlock the evolution Mineral Digestion, and get to Infamy level 3. I've had enough of that, so I quickly eat the last few humans for the quest.
Couple more people to eat. Wow, this shark is getting chonky.
The local hunters are persistent, so I sink the last few of them that were hanging around.
Get off the boat. Gotcha.
I make it to the next landmark.
Day drinkers.
Somebody's drinking team has a drowning problem.
Flop I away overland to grab a license plate, grab a cache, and another 2 landmarks. Balls.
Golf ball diving is an exciting and growing field where you can risk alligator.
So happy.
Hockey sticks are still legal according to Baton Tordu course rules.
Shark physics doing my head in.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Grab that cache, and another,
And all that protein today.
and another. Now for more golf lads and
Get
ladettes.
orange.
These 8 golfers get us to level 15.
Plotting their prey.
Oh, come on. 8. Nice. And I leveled up. Now get into the water. Into the water.
I find out that hitting level 3 infamy means hunters start throwing dynamite into the water in an attempt to get the better of us. first hunted target of the area is a hunted Mako. It is only level 12, 2 levels higher than the regular Mako, so not much of a challenge even if they are annoyingly fast. They may be fast, but I am faster.
Golden Shores import this.
Now, can we get up here nice and easy?
The next human eating quest is right around the corner. This one was definitely a challenge as they are a lot more spread out than they usually are. Conveniently placed are some backyard pools so we don't suffocate. However, the pools provide its own challenges, trying to get back out.
Oh no. Oh, man. Excellent.
This is communal guard against shark attacks.
6.
Came after
But this person is 7. And you will be 8.
Quest complete and we grab a cache.
Let's jump down here real quick.
Turns out we are near the grotto, so I dive back in to check out our upgrades. I equip the mineral digestion for increased blue mineral resources and upgrade it twice and
Hearty
upgrade
as well.
hearty twice. Heading back out, it's time to eat some more humans in a similar area to last.
Okay. One lucky person. I'm gonna crash the raider
I
again.
grab a license plate under the quest area before heading back up to eat more humans.
It's another one. Chasing him down. Oh, come on, I'm getting stuck in here.
I hit level 16 and get
Nice.
stuck in another pool.
Okay, now I'm stuck in the pool again. Oh man. I'm stuck in the pool. There we go.
It's another unsuccessful shark.
Still,
for the
3 more
people
people to
of
eat
Port
to complete the
Clovis.
quest. Before getting the final person, there's a cache to grab and then done.
Supercharged.
Man. Oh, there's one.
There's a hunted barracuda right around the corner. They provide no challenge at this point.
Here for a barracuda.
A quick cache or two. And plate. We hit up the next
Okay.
quest to eat 10 Big Macs.
Why not?
Easy prey. There's a landmark nearby as we are notified that the apex predator for the region is now
New
available
apex
to
has
hunt.
entered the region. Just grab the street sign. Ruined weekend.
Upon using this medication, if you experience priapism, do not attempt to improvise your own surgical shot.
There are a few other quests to complete first. On the way, I find a gate that I can't open, but it appears that I might be able to fling a fish at it. Turns out I'm on the wrong side of the gate and can't open it from this side, so we'll have to come back to that later. Back to questing.
Did I grab it?
The shark's movements are supple and precise. Or has seized Port Clovis,
People
making it
first, and we hit
dangerous
level
for
17.
anything that swims.
While outrunning the hunters, we
barracuda.
snatched up a hunted barracuda. Grab a cache and prey on a hunted mako. I got too close to the Apex quest area, so now we fight the Apex Mako, who has a golf ball for an eye.
The Sultan of Speed, the Mako.
Oh, I think you're pretty done for now.
Fast and aggressive,
Nice.
the Mako is known as the peregrine falcon.
This
of
unlocks
sharks.
the bone fins
But
evolution.
If the peregrine is a land-based bird, this designation means nothing to the Mako.
Before we check that out, we hunt the last hunted Mako of the region.
Here you are.
The next quests take us back to Fortic Bayou. As we fast travel back to the grotto in the area, we equip the bone fins and upgrade them once, then max upgrade the hearty and mineral digestion evolutions. A quick check and we are now at 4.1 meters in length, a respectable size if you ask me. The two quests in the bayou are both 2 to 10 catfish. During the first quest we level up to level 18 and chomp on some gators, and to think they gave us so much trouble earlier.
There we go. Whoa, what's over here?
Between quests there is a cache to collect, a landmark,
Established dominance.
In spite of their reputations as wrestlers, alligators haven't mastered the nuances of scientific holds like the figure 4.
a rare albino gator,
Nice.
a plate, another plate,
Yeah.
another landmark.
While adorable, these soft stuff mascots don't provide much in the way of nutritional value.
That's all the landmarks in the bayou, which nets us the protein digestion evolution.
Wow, that was quick.
With both catfish quests completed, it's time for the apex
The
gator,
Bayou Bronc,
pink bow
the
and all.
American alligator.
Level 20.
Turns out the apex is tough and we get tail whipped around.
Come on, mate. Don't be rude. Oh, come on. Little gator. Whoa, you throw me out of the water and everything. Oh, get out of here. As
While the
if you...
shark showed plenty of
whipped me.
heart, in
Back
fresh
at the grotto, I opted for the bioelectric teeth and upgrade it. Back out for round 2.
Going to stun the absolute stun out of you. While above water, apparently. Yep, get stunned, buddy. You don't like that at all, do you? See you gearing up for a tail whip. All you gotta do is equip the right jaws, huh? Oh, rude.
With our stun game strong, the apex is no challenge at all and we unlock the amphibious evolution. This allows us to survive longer out of water, which will be very helpful later in the game. Time to head back to Golden Shores. While in the grotto, I changed back to the bone teeth. Let's go check in on Scaly Pete.
Back aboard the Cajun Queen, family tensions are at an all-time high.
Kyle struggles to reel in a fish while his dad cajoles him. Kyle has a bit of a whinge about a sucky summer job, and Pete thinks that maybe he's too hard on the boy.
Boy, I couldn't catch in a diaper. He telling me how to hunt a shark. Believe that?
I mean, I came down here thinking it'd be a good opportunity for some father-son bonding. But now, I don't know. I might start looking for another summer job.
Hey, not everybody made to be a fisherman. I just hope this whole university thing works out for him, yeah?
After that brief catch-up, it's time to head to Sapphire Bay.
Sapphire Bay. Let's go.
On the way, we snag a landmark or two.
In the rough, hole 19.
Consistently the most difficult hole on the course, many golfers struggle with this par 7 humdinger.
Tiger in the woods.
Tigeroos are part of a complete balanced breakfast for anyone aspiring to one day suffer from fatty liver disease.
A cache which gets us to level 19 and then into
Not
the
really
safety
a
of the
gourmand.
grotto.
The bull shark.
We upgrade the bone jaws and head off on more adventures. First up is to consume some parrotfish.
Oh.
On the way, we snag a landmark and meet our first hammerhead shark.
As is well known, volleyballs make way better friends than soccer balls, who will stab you in the back the first chance they get.
It's eating.
I get distracted by collectibles and grab a cache or two. Or three.
This mineral supplement wouldn't be necessary.
We stumble into a
if this
different
shark
quest area
ate a
to
more
destroy a boat,
nutritious,
so we might as well sink it
well-balanced
while we're
diet.
here.
Might as well take this out while we're here. Oh, this is massively increasing my infamy. Nice.
Founder of America's
Nice.
largest shark finning network,
Then
Sapphire
stumble into
Bay.
another quest for a hunted marlin, a new hostile fish. These guys are no sword fighters.
Nice. Big stabby boy. You're quick too, hey?
Another 2 caches.
Nice.
Protein ca-
Next up, hunted hammerhead. A higher level, but still not much of a fight.
Got it.
Time to finally get back to those parrotfish.
This is neat.
Though a shark may lack gusto for
Eight.
the profusion
That
of
gets us
Parrotfish,
to level
right.
20.
Have sap-
Next on the menu is humans, but first, a landmark.
Long a haven for small government ideologues, Port Clovis prides itself in its lax amusement park safety standards.
A cache, and a plate. This amusement park area is quite a challenge to jump up onto. Thankfully though, I managed to clear a rope and then the feast begins. There's a cheeky plate up in the same area, so we grab that while we are here. We find a random banana,
There's no such thing as a recession-proof business, except for the frozen banana stand.
and need to get another 3 humans.
2 more.
Used to take God to the goddess, and he wasn't nothing but a bitty boy.
A few hunters soon follow, but I give up on that fairly quickly. More collectible hunting gets us a plate, a cache or 2, and we hit level 21. Now old enough to drink in the US.
From the moment she's born,
Do both.
A quick pop back into the grotto and we upgrade the bone and electric teeth, but stick with the bone teeth for now.
Teeth.
Back out on the water and we hunt more
That way?
humans on another pier, which is again is hard to climb.
People on that boat count? That didn't count. Oh, these people do though. Am I gonna be able to stay up here? No. That was 4. Oh, I didn't mean to go all the way over.
They are also on the back of this boat, which also has a plate, which we snag at the same time.
trigger-happy sadists begin shooting
Whoop.
anything that
Whoop.
moves.
Oh, we can get up here. Nice. Get this one. Come on. There we go. Nice. Got it. 8. 9. Oh, we can get up quite high now, too, which is good.
Quest complete,
Nice.
and now is a good time as any to sink boats and gain infamy.
The fishing phenom, Candyman Curtis.
Candyman Curtis now wants some of this shark.
Where is he at? Up here. There he is.
We eat him immediately, getting us to infamy level 4 and gaining the adrenal gland evolution. This skill increases a lot of other skills while you are low on health only. Not very useful. That's enough boat destruction for now.
The powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action. But
We grab a plate.
mankind is
Yep, got it.
ultimately
Nice.
impotent.
And then 4-wheel drive our way over to another one and a nearby landmark.
Come on, buddy. Come on. There we go. Kill the pig.
If only someone had done their 6th grade reading assignment, perhaps this tragedy
Nice.
could have been avoided.
2 quests to eat people on both sides of this island, so let the massacre begin.
We'll get people on land first. Look at these poor sods in the water.
Level
The
22.
situation looks dire. If the big
22
doesn't
reached.
find one,
Nice. Two more? One more. On a cruise ship. Bunch of things
case or
put
two?
down here.
A landmark.
Confirmed.
Like most American cities, the founders of Port Clovis were Freemasons.
12 people consumed.
Man, we are a chunky shark now.
10 parrotfish consumed.
Nice. Gulped down in one go.
A cache at level 23. Progress. Time to tell these fishermen that they need a bigger boat. They don't seem to be very receptive to my attempts to tell them.
Oh, this boat's going down. Yep.
A landmark.
Believe it or not,
Fire
people
sale.
paid over $12,000 to sleep in these tents and listen to Swedish DJs for an entire weekend.
And another trawler sent to the bottom. A cache. More parrotfish.
Come on. Not so many parrotfish left.
Another cache or two. I ruin a late night picnic on the beach, and then we prey on the apex hammerhead.
The evolutionary anomaly, the hammerhead.
Are you? Way down here. 21. I'm still a higher level than you. You got a strong head, buddy. That was rude. Come here. Rude again. Well, I think it might be over for you now.
This time, we don't even need to equip the bioelectric teeth to get the win.
Bone body. Nice.
This unlocks the bone body evolution and levels us to 24. The bone body makes us quite a bit tougher, speeds us up a bit, and increases our damage done to boats. One last quest to eat humans in the area, and a few more collectibles to grab here. Cache, plate, landmark.
Pride in boat ownership manifests itself in a variety of
USS
ways.
Geetfish.
Another 2 caches.
Nice.
I spend a bunch of time trying to grab this plate while occasionally eating the humans required for the quest in the area. I eventually give up on the plate and finish off the remaining humans.
Maybe from here? Oh, oh, almost. Maybe if I can get up. High when we want to.
Another danger on the water for shark hunters? Determined process servers. Their boats laden with bench warrants and affidavits.
Water. Wait, did I get you? Yes.
We hit up the grotto to equip the bone body and upgrade it 3 times, and the bone fins once.
Maybe it's Bone Crusher. Upgrade. Upgrade it again? Yep. Upgrade it again? Can't do the last one. What about the fins? Can we upgrade them? Oh, we can do those though. Nice. Wow, this is one ugly looking shark.
Now we look a fair bit different to the red tiger body. Time to finally face off with Pete.
It's twilight fall.
Pete tells us about an old boat his father had, a PT boat from the Second World War. Pete goes on to tell us that his father was killed by the mega shark he was obsessed with hunting. Kyle is skeptical that it is even real. They argue.
Whatever.
The ocean is vast. The majority of it still remains unmapped and unexplored by mankind. Perhaps Kyle shouldn't be so quick to dismiss his father's fevered ramblings.
Perhaps not. Now we get to fight Pete for real. Vengeance will be mine.
That's the one what took my hand, all right. Get yourself ready, boy.
How does he know from that
Now we
distance?
playing with power.
Scaly Pete's all the way up the top.
Who stopped at this right now, second?
We ram the boat a few times with our new ability on the bone body and take the boat down to about 1/3 health, and then Pete calls in reinforcements. Not that they even do much.
Need reinforcements. Don't drag ass now.
We jump on the boat,
Oh, now I can get all the people on your boat, buddy. Is it also damaging the boat?
and down it goes. Cutscene time.
Scaly Pete remains resolute.
Where's she at?
I don't know.
Big enough to tussle now, ain't you? Can! Get that can! Downster! Pique-toi!
We take Pete's leg and Kyle douses us with fuel and we are set alight. So is the whole boat.
We're about to blow! Get the off!
Pete says it's time to bail. Kyle tries to save it.
Forget it, boss! He's just a boat!
Pete is violently ejected.
Carl! Carl!
And we see our dorsal fin in the background. No Kyle.
What remains of the boat lurches, then slowly sinks to the bottom of the sea.
We are now back in the grotto. Unlock the fat digestion evolution and grow to the ripe old age of Elder, and now up to 4.8 meters long. The next quest takes us to a new region, Prosperity Sands. On the way, more shiny collectibles. We grab the final cache in Sapphire Bay and the last landmark, which unlocks the Shadow Body evolution. This also gets us to level 25. We need to complete more landmark sets to unlock more Shadow Evolution upgrades. Another plate, cache, and landmark.
This trimaran, like many before it, was lost in its journey to the mythological dry land.
Another cache, and another. Third in a row.
Oh, come on.
Plate,
Yeah, there we go.
landmark.
In the not-so-distant future, a young visionary entrepreneur will spot these three shells while snorkeling and revolutionize after-toilet care.
Don't get that reference.
And into the grotto. We equip the Shadow Body and upgrade it fully. The Shadow Body looks way cooler than the Bone Body, in my opinion. I upgrade the bioelectric teeth as well and equip those. Since fighting Pete, we now also sport a bunch of burn scars.
The scars, man.
Back on out and we get a landmark.
Pulling off a successful casino heist is made even harder when you drive off the road into the ocean and drown.
A plate, a cache or two. Plate, a cache, a landmark.
Blah, blah, blah. Late-stage capitalism.
Another landmark.
After the end of the tiki craze, bar owners toss their Polynesian-inspired decor into the Gulf, where their kitschy charm is completely lost on native marines. Shark attacks aren't the only reason a boat is a bad investment.
And then sink the required boat for the quest, getting us level 26.
This trawler,
Even without the
operated
bone
by
body, the boat is
Roger
easy
Cantrell,
peasy.
recently broke the state record for number of revocable commercial fishing offenses.
Level 1 catfish? No.
I stumble on a gate and fling a fish onto the door button.
Did we hit it? Oh, we did. Nice.
Beneath the waves
Nice.
incredible than what we can.
This will allow us easy access back to the Golden Shores should we need to. On the way to the next quest, we find our first great white. It goes down in one bite.
Wow, I think I might be a bit over leveled.
Next is a hunted great white, which also proves to be no sweat.
What? I'm just yeeting this guy. Poor shark.
Next, we visit Stonehenge.
When it was discovered that their Stonehenge replica was astronomically misaligned, enraged Port Clovians threw it in the ocean.
Grab a cache. 2, 3. Chow down on some seals and then some humies.
Fostering a
One more.
629 days, Prosperity Sands ain't had no shark attacks.
This gets us level 27. Walk up on a bridge to grab a plate.
Nice.
Prey on a few more seals. And pick up a landmark dedicated to our Lord and
While they
Savior.
appreciate human sacrifices, the eldritch gods of yore are seldom enthused about being summoned to Port Clovis.
Jump the boardwalk and eat some more humans.
Shop here, I do.
There we
What
go.
else in town got that
Grab a cache after that and hit level 28. Gobble up a hunted mako and somehow jump a bridge and grab a plate on the first attempt.
Oh, oh! Nice. Got him.
Find some old naval mines.
Port Clovis considered removing these naval mines after the war, but the city had already spent its annual budget booking a Nickelback cover band for the 4th of July.
Join a rave, including grabbing the landmark.
Many a child has run away to the sea with a head full of romantic notions of dynamiting sharks for a living.
More glow
Every
sticks.
summer, Port Clovis plays host to the Megasonic Electro Carnival.
Megasonic.
To the local MDMA.
don't know nothing about?
Eating a bunch of seals and people as the quests are in the same area. Grab a plate, busy area. Finish off the people, hit level 29. Grab a plate, a cache, which is the last one in Prosperity Sands.
Bro.
Chew up a hunted barracuda in about 2 seconds. Grab a plate and hunt a great white.
Nice. Bro.
Start eating more humies and grab the last landmark in Prosperity Sands, which unlocks the Shadow
There's a
Tail.
very real risk of drowning while surfing, but at least you'll leave behind a cool-looking skeleton.
Eating more humans, and we stumble upon the apex great white.
Oh. Oh, it's the Apex.
The Emperor
Great
of the
White.
Deep, the Great White.
That would be cool to play as. Where are you? Oh, over here, and you're coming for me?
The combo of our electric teeth and shadow body, the apex, is no match for us.
We'll get some people caught up in this. They're all screaming.
We even managed to eat a few humans for the quest during the fight.
This fish does not discriminate.
Shark hunters stalk their prey, fully aware of the grisly horrors that await them upon a single visit.
Boys. Boys.
The Great White is often referred
Finishing the
to as
apex
Nice.
great white
of the
unlocks the
ocean,
bone tail
which gives
evolution.
it a skewed
We also hit level
understanding
30,
of the
which
role
is
of
the
a
max
monarch
level
in
we can
modern
get in the
society.
base game. Before finishing the Eat Humans quest, we grab the last plate for this region, which completes everything in Prosperity Sands.
Nice. And that's basically everything done in Prosperity Sands. One more. Unlucky person.
Like this
You'll
beach
do.
for me. Got a lot of nice looking wealthy women. There's a court order says I can't be.
As we are hunted anyway, I sink a ton more boats on the way to Infamy level 5.
Will we finish this? A bit more efficiency. Also, is this boat hasn't gone down yet?
A few boats later, and Ensign Dixon is now after us.
The Hoosier hotshot, Ensign Tyler Dixon.
Yes. Ensign D.
Infamy level 5, and now we have bioelectric fins.
Situation has escalated.
I head over to the Gulf region real quick and grab a cache, and then take on a big chunky sperm whale.
Big boy, you're mine.
This lad is huge. We take the big dog down.
Local environment.
Grab another cache, then it's time to check in on Pete again.
Pete, what's in the barrels?
Fish food.
Pete,
Pete also sports some burn scars and is now on a vendetta to hunt us down.
Shark.
He has some questionable shark chow.
it's just that this seems unnecessarily destructive.
He argues with the bloke behind the camera who's trying to talk Pete out of doing anything silly, but alas, Pete blames us for taking his boy, so he's blinded by rage. He is on the warpath.
It's poisoned Sapphire Bay.
So poisoned Sapphire Bay, which means there is more mutated and albino wildlife, but we move slower and all other resource gains will be smaller. I promptly forget that this mechanic exists and never travel to a poisoned region. Instead, let's go to the new region of Caviar Key. On the way, we grab a cache and a plate in what appears to be sort of open aquarium with no spectators. Grab another cache and plate. A landmark.
Shockingly, this was only Alex's second worst birthday.
And another right outside the grotto.
Big
After
fin.
losing to King Crush
Love
in
it.
the 2011 Monster Mania semifinals, Big Finn stepped away from the limelight for a simpler, more natural way of life.
As we enter it, we become a mega.
Well, what are we now?
The
What are
shark
we
is
now?
a mega shark, often referred to by
Mega.
scientists.
We equip the Shadow Tail for more speed and upgrade it.
More speed.
I also equip the bioelectric fins for the extra damage resistance and upgrade those to the max. I also upgrade and equip the amphibious evolution in place of mineral digestion passive ability. I also upgrade the rest of the bone evolutions that we unlocked, even though we're not using them right now.
Yeah, we'll upgrade the bone body too. Might as well get them all complete.
Also, we are now 9 meters long. Das a big boy.
Oh, is this another?
I find another gate that we can open by flinging fish at it. This can get us back to the bayou quickly if we need it. We go on a bit of a collection spree and get a cache, a plate, cache, and plate, and cache, and plate, and cache. Landmark.
Franksy's
Recently,
vandalism.
Port Clovis has gained a reputation for its derivative, politically confused street art.
Open another gate. This one goes back to Dead Horse Lake. Find another landmark.
78-mile coastline. If you're like me, you're probably wondering what their secret is for such durable papier-mâché.
Casually flop up on a bridge to grab a plate. The amphibious evolution proving very useful here, allowing us to stay out of the water for significantly longer. Find another 2 caches.
This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called
Time for a quest to eat 10 turtles. This time protected by a great white, mako or 2, and an orca, a new hostile fish type.
an insatiable fish. Bull shark is 9/10 appetite.
Well, the orcas are also level 30.
Remains a popular dish.
These orcas are quite tough, but still no match for the mega bull shark.
Sea turtle number.
Find a horror movie reference,
Even after the creation of a killer clown task force, clown-related homicide still remains a problem in Port Clovis.
Get another cache, plate, landmark.
If a T-Rex is your favorite dinosaur, then you're boring and unoriginal and you need to pick a different favorite dinosaur. Clue
An
and
underwater base.
fascinating.
Oh.
Always changing. Forever. No one knows who
Subnautica
built this
reference?
mysterious underwater base, but odds are they probably own a Nehru jacket and a Persian cat.
And cache before we take a hunted
Of the
orca.
hydrosphere to support the growth of humanized landscapes along the Gulf.
A single orca is no sweat. I'm sure a pack would prove more difficult.
After years of eating the same meat,
Find a landmark nearby.
Port Clovis City Council never misses an opportunity for cross-franchising.
And another.
The accelerating destruction of a great way to discourage museum attendance is to put your museum underwater.
A plate. Get a bunch more collectibles inside a man-made orca sanctuary.
Orcas do enjoy playing with toys, but not half as much as a day-old seal card.
Pretty sure these are illegal in a lot of countries nowadays. We also get the last landmark for the region, unlocking the Shadow Head evolution. We also get to consume a bunch of humies here. With the amphibious upgrade, we can stay in the seating area and eat all 10 humans without needing to get back into the water.
Bouncing over everybody. Not safe back there.
Shark charmers proved largely ineffective.
I catch 3 of them killer whales, they got their fish fins.
Partly due to their
eat some
lack
more
of a
humans?
swim bladder, but also to their insatiable appetite.
Sink about 25 boats until we meet Butcher Boy.
Butcher boy.
The
Ooh, on a bigger
corn-fed
boat.
Colossus, Butcher Boy Brady.
Nice.
Only time will tell.
Eating him gets us to Infamy level 6 and unlocks the bioelectric body. We also prey on a hunted grey white. The combo of shadow and bioelectric evolutions is proving to be an effective combo of speed, stun and damage mitigation.
Hunt is over.
Next up is to eat a bunch of humans that are up on the boardwalk. It proves a bit of a challenge to get up to, though I find a low-lying section and get to work. Next to them is a turtle eating quest, so we quickly take care of that at the same time.
Oh, look at them all trying to get away. Oh
Turtles
no.
face many threats, including habitat destruction, harvesting for consumption, and illegal doping. The shark hunting sector has experienced significant growth, leaving a lot of local openings for amusement ride operators.
I keep falling off the boardwalk, which is quite annoying, but we get there in the end. Next up is a trawler to sink. It slips below the waves in no time.
Wow. Troll in a day's work.
Take out Hunted Mako, another 10 humans and turtles, and then we're at the skate park.
I used to skate, yeah.
A Hunted Hammerhead later, and that's pretty much all the quests for Caviar Key.
The white and black attack, the Orca.
Last but not least is the Apex
An eye
Orca.
of Lorenzini in the shark's head allow her to sense differences in water pressure.
She throws me into the grandstand and sounds a bit like an angry elephant when we bite her.
I will eat you from outside the water.
Once the featured attraction
Alas,
at
we
marine
are the
mammal
superior
parks,
ocean
now
predator,
have a new
unlocking
favorite
achievement
trick.
17 of the bonehead evolution. Time to head into the Gulf. On the way, we grab a cache. Once in the grotto, we equip the shadow head and upgrade it to max level. We keep everything else the same. The Gulf is the largest and deepest region by far, so all the collectibles are very spread out. Nevertheless, we grab a plate and then eat 5 pesky divers under a large oil ship.
I mean, they're hunter divers, they're not regular divers. Yeah, I'd be swimming away too, buddy. Where's the last one? Or is it just... Oh no, you're just near the bottom of the boat. Huge oil tanker.
Grab a cache, find some dumped military hardware.
Tank?
Port Clovis has long been a popular dumping ground for the military, thanks to its lenient regulations and low tipping fees.
We'll go down here first. Or are they in here, the divers? Oh no.
Eat some cave divers before they get lost and run out of oxygen. Grab a cache and landmark while down here.
Worse than cave diving.
This is quite a find. Although, that depends on the gold market, which has really been underperforming lately. I blame the Fed, of course, but what can you do?
Another 2 caches. Find the gate to hell.
The heavy
Giant
kaiju.
monsters, or kaiju, occasionally visit Port Clovis to pregame, before destroying more worthwhile cities.
Grab a plate, a cache, a plate, and then we eat more divers.
Appear to be all hunter divers. Everybody who dives carries a harpoon. Well, I mean, maybe in these waters.
Grab a plate,
Another
find an
shark
underwater saucer,
draws to a close. Even the self-driving technology of Gazorpazorp is not without its reliability concerns.
consume yet more divers.
University says their student.
Get another plate and a cache. And then we are tasked with consuming 10 hammerheads, which I thought would be a bit harder, but we are reduced to level 30. Mega! It really is a piece of cake.
Insatiable sperm whale.
Consume a cache, a plate, a cache, find the front half of a replica Titanic.
This recreation of the Titanic was so accurate, 1,500 people died during its maiden voyage.
Snack on another cache, find a pineapple,
Oh, a pineapple under the sea.
Sea sponges' demand for pineapple homes has sparked massive deforestation throughout Costa Rica. But being brainless, sponges rarely weigh the consequences of their buying decisions.
a cache or 2, 3, 4, 5, a plate, another cache, and another, a plate instead, and the last cache of the region. Nice. Prey on 5 more divers.
It's possible that this shark...
Grab the last plate of the region, then sink a small yacht.
24-karat gold fixtures to disco.
Now, time to take on a hunted sperm whale.
There she is.
We push the beast along the ocean floor until it explodes into balls
Bruh.
of meat, which we also consume. Yum. Hunted great white and 10 hammerheads. Then a hunted orca. small fishing boat taken care of and another 10 hammerheads. Time for the apex of the Gulf region. This time, an apex sperm whale.
There he
The
is.
cetacean assassin. The
Moby
sperm
Dick
whale.
himself. That is a big chungus. Level 60. Wow. No match for a bull shark. Apparently. Oh, I was waiting for that yeet. Oh, is there another one coming? No, not quite.
Back in the good old days, the world practically ran on sperm
For
whales.
taking this one down, we get two
Now we can
achievements.
only
This
watch them
one
from
for the
afar,
apex,
dreaming of tapping
and
their
one for
skulls
destroying
all that
all
sweet
apexes in the
spermaceti.
game. We also unlock the subliminal evasion evolution, which prevents hostile fish smaller than us from attacking us.
That might be useful later, but not right now.
We check back in
Pete
with
as a
Pete and
new
his
boat,
illegal
and from the
modifications
looks
to the
of it,
PT boat.
There are several features probably not legal for civilian use.
Pete is definitely crazy and he wants a big piece of this bull shark. Let's go give it to him.
It's a hefty torpedo.
So you found me. So what?
Pete, I don't know what all this is, but you're scaring us.
What you gotta be scared about? You a shark?
Pete, I don't want to, but I think we need to get the police, maybe the Coast Guard involved.
You think I'm crazy? No, I'm the most sane man you ever seen. Look, I didn't get here easy. But when some shark take everything I got, I'll give her the same chance she gave my boy. None! Now get the f off my boat before I kill you too. The f I say! Hope you got a hunger on! We serving shark etouffee tonight!
Pete has built an impressive battleship. But will it be enough to endure the prehistoric might of a mega shark?
Nah, dog.
It's time for the final showdown with Pete. He is very confident.
Hello there, girlie. As you can see, I came prepared today. I'ma fix you up real pretty.
His boat also has shields on it that damage us if we get too close. It doesn't stop us from swimming through it though.
Uh-oh.
He also endlessly launches torpedoes at us that track us down and also divers to hunt us. We can easily eat the divers, but we need to grab the torpedoes and send them back to Pete.
Oh, you're gonna get eaten.
I will chum y'all up. Better watch how you pushing my buttons.
Yeah, man. You can eat some torpedoes, buddy.
We need power. Fire wheel.
Whoops. Didn't grab that one very well.
Got you right in my sights.
Right back at ya.
This boat will come with everything.
Now you've got no cage.
Didn't think I had torpedoes. We're really getting going now.
Oh, yeah, there goes the cage. Oh, back up.
Once the protective cage is down, Pete calls in reinforcements. We must sink these three before we can go back to Pete.
We back on.
Wow. Alright. There goes one. Two. Now it's Pete again.
It's about the end for you.
You're still going with the torpedoes, mate. Didn't think that was working for you real well.
Send it down now.
Oh, wait a minute, hit the diver.
With enough torpedoes returned to sender, the shields are down and we can go in for the kill. Down she goes.
Oh my god, look at the size of that shark.
Thing I do.
High explosive.
Laissez le bon temps rouler.
That concussion wave.
I suppose there's a lesson to be gleaned here. Something about how the increasing commodification of the natural world has placed humans on a collision course with an environmental apocalypse. But this is a basic cable show where people tune in to watch sharks kill people, and people kill sharks. So until next fishing season, this is ManEater.
With the credits rolling, the main game story is complete.
Congratulations, you've finished the main story. You may continue to eat, grow, evolve. Awesome.
We get some quick stats on where we are up to with the rest of the game's completion. Feel free to pause if you want to take a closer look.
The shark has somehow survived the multi-gigajoule explosion unscathed. But just like that, she's on to other things. In case you're wondering about me, the network Namby-Pamby's canceled our program due to depictions of actual death. So I'm now broadcasting online, free from the meddling of censorious busybodies.
As we have the Truth Quest DLC, this plotline immediately starts, but first we can go back and complete a few regions fully before we start hunting for the truth. I equip all the shadow evolutions that we have available to get as much speed as possible. The first thing that I attempt is the last plate in Caviar Key, but I quickly come to the conclusion that I'm not ready for that one yet.
Oh, no way, buddy. No way. No way. How are we supposed to get up here? Not fast enough for this yet. I'm like, glitch out.
Back to the Bayou, and then to Crawfish Bay,
Right.
the original tutorial area.
Crawfish Bay. Oh, there's a grotto here.
It only has plates and nutrient cases to grab, so we get them all in no particular order. Most of these are nice and easy to get.
Equilibrium of the marine world.
Completing this region does not gain us any evolutions or achievements.
Nice.
Back to the Bayou again, and we grab the
Got it?
remaining 5 plates and
Yep.
3 caches.
Oh, oh. Almost. Oh, yeah, got one. Nice. I might be able to do the same thing to get the other. Huh. Oh, 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 oh. Nice.
Attaining those gets us achievement number 21, almost halfway.
Excellent. That's everything in the Faltic Bayou.
On to Dead Horse Lake.
Oh. Oh. Goddamn.
We grab 3 plates and the last 3 caches and the final landmark of the region, which unlocks the Shadow Teeth.
That's the last landmark.
While most know
That
him
gets
as
the
the
shadow
friendly
teeth.
face of Captain Winky's fish and chips, in real life, the pirate was a genocidal monster who murdered and enslaved thousands.
Oh, level 31. Oh, cool.
This also gets us to level 31, as now we are playing the Truth Quest DLC. We can now level up to 40.
Extremely shallow. Oh, that one. Got it. Nice. It's my nutrient cache.
We end up leaving one plate for later as it's still up a bit high in the air. I equip and upgrade the Shadow Teeth. Having more of the set gives us a max speed bonus, which will allow us to jump high in the air to snag those last few plates. On to Sapphire Bay. Here we get the last 3 plates, as that's all we needed.
What is that?
I, for
Oh.
one, am glad the shark is
We also
my
stumble
fan
upon
base
the
of
first
vicious
quester to eat.
outsiders secretly
These guys are
plotting to
introduced in the
harm
Truth
my
Quest
community.
DLC and do not show up when you use your sonar, so you have to get very close for them to show up.
Sapphire Bay complete.
On to Golden Shores. We need a few more items here. 6 plates.
Oh, what? Missed it.
The last landmark, which gets us the Shadow Fins evolution, the
members
last
of
in the set.
Baton Tordu who commissioned this piece apparently found it whimsical. Whereas if you ask me, it's a little trite and unimaginative.
We also snag the last cache, conveniently the last in the game.
There's all the
Protein
nutrient
caches like
cases.
this one are a
Nice.
convenient and tasty way for shark.
And we get the last 2 plates, which gets us achievement
middle of nowhere.
24 for completing everything in Golden
Nice.
Shores.
This Golden Shores done.
With the Shadow Fins unlocked, we head back to the Dead Horse Lake, equip the fins and upgrade them.
I don't even know if we need to upgrade this fully, but we'll do it anyway. The Shadow Fins mint, so we're fully shadowed.
Hit level
There's
32
no
and then
question
spend some
that
time
waffle
trying to
central
grab the last
restaurants
plate.
Are a thinly veiled plot that topple the
Oh
very
my goodness.
foundations of
Oh man, that's still so far away. Because that's like, yeah, it's, oh man, nearly. Just need to be able to target it. Oh.
Bingo.
Oh, got it. So good. Nice.
Time to hit Caviar Key for the last plate.
This one is hard. Oh! Oh, fuck, man. Oh, come on.
Many attempts later, and more than a few F-bombs, and I finally get it.
Oh, fuck yes. Fucking worked it out. Fuck me, man. Got him done.
If there's
I re-equip the
catastrophic
electrical
methane
fins and
explosions
teeth.
in the near
Now it is time to begin the Truth Quest.
Hi, my name is Trip Westy. Recently, I produced the television nature series, ManEater. Over the course of filming, our cameras witnessed unprecedented displays of evolution, strange mutations never before observed by the human eye. When I spoke to a prominent marine biologist, she claimed it was due to Port Clovis's extreme levels of radioactivity and industrial effluent. But I couldn't shake the feeling that she was merely trying to placate me. What did she really mean? And why wasn't she telling me? Then, as if the stars had all aligned, the former Q-level security specialist sat down next to me. What he told me would haunt me for the better part of a year, and lead me back to Port Clovis on a dangerous journey through dark secrets, government cover-ups, and a clandestine cabal of extraterrestrial elites single-mindedly determined to enforce their will on humankind. Come with me on a quest for the truth. Truth Quest.
The first order of business is getting introduced to the new time trial minigame. The first one is pretty safe, but just you wait, some of them make me tear my hair out.
With a singular focus. Perhaps she's caught scent of Jormungandr, the world-encircling sea serpent of Norse legend. What admirable hustle! The creature.
The next quest is to destroy a shady looking boat.
Something more sinister, masked behind holographic alien technology. Questers, whatever it is the shark caught scent of, the secretive Black Ops unit conspicuously
Since we are now hunted and only infamy level 6, there are 10 levels in total, it's time to sink about 50 more boats.
Aside for now, the shark hunters get to work.
It's not long before we get the attention of Lieutenant Shannon Sims.
You're gone.
Shannon is no match for our evolutionary superiority. This gets us to infamy level 7 and unlocks the mutagen digestion evolution. We also hit level 34. As we increase our infamy, the boats get increasingly larger, but our appetite will always be larger.
Mama Mabel.
Now, Mama Mabel is after us on her yacht.
Mama Mabel.
That's our target.
It too goes to the bottom. Infamy level 8 and the bioelectric tail is unlocked. I decide to take a break from boat destruction to complete some more Truth Quest quests. We come across a comms beacon that needs to be destroyed. I figure an effective method of taking it out is to bite and then yeet people at the tower until it goes down.
The shark still hasn't evolved to breathe air, so perhaps we should return. Unfortunately, I suspect.
98%.
As we swim towards the quest location in the Gulf, I realize we haven't got 100% in this region yet. One landmark remains. I quickly forgot about this and continue towards the quest marker. This takes us to a new separate location,
This is
Clover
Clover
Island, or Site P.
Commonly referred to as Site P. Whatever bizarre and dark depravity lurks within its bowels, we're about to find out.
It is complete with its own collectibles, quests, and its own infamy ranks. We start by hitting a landmark.
While intellectually, I understand that adrenochrome is a byproduct of synthetic epinephrine with no practical applications. Emotionally, I understand that it's siphoned directly from children's pineal glands as the immortality drug of the
cache.
Luciferian elite.
Good. What the hell?
Another one and a landmark.
Some sharks are scavengers, indiscriminately consuming anything that's vaguely edible.
Liquid Delphia?
Another cache. To make things a bit more interesting, all the hostile fish at Site P are a higher level.
Oh, everything here is just higher level. Yeah, cool.
Another landmark.
If there's no such thing as targeted weather warfare, then why am I occasionally inconvenienced by rain, snow, and excessive cold or heat?
Another conspiracy, including a plate on a bridge that we thankfully don't have to jump over to collect. An Area 51 landmark.
Don't be fooled by this elaborate diorama. The
Hard
real horrors
object.
are buried deep underground.
A cache and another. We learn about chemtrails.
We're sprayed with billions of pounds of toxic aerosols. That's why you've
Chemtrails.
got to protect your cellular matrix with Sulfur Shield organic sulfur crystals, only from Survival Life.
Get a cache and a plate.
And watch for food.
Another plate, and then forward drive over to collect another 2 plates. Another cache, 2 more plates, and it's time for a quest to destroy a command boat. This one also has a shield. Very annoying, but they drop these explosive buoy things into the water every now and then, which we can then throw back at them until either the shield goes down or the boat sinks.
Sadistic evildoers have set sail, gleefully ready to commit heinous crimes from the decks of their worship.
Oh, I missed. Well, that actually hurts quite a lot.
Appear the great galleons of the global conspiratorial
Sometimes they also
elite.
drop health caches, which is very handy. Next, it is time to visit the new grotto in the area. This gets us to level 36, and now that we are on the Truth Quest DLC, we can equip a 4th evolution. I end up picking the Subliminal Evasion evolution and upgrade it to max, so smaller hostile fish leave us alone, so we can commit all the fish crimes we can.
This satellite is
Next
but
up, we need to
one
destroy
of
another beacon.
in the villainous cabal's interstellar quantum communications.
Oh, I didn't want to throw that at you.
This time, I work out I can grab the explosives that the sailors are throwing and throw them back at the beacon. It does have a bit more damage than just throwing people at it.
Throw it at the command boat, please.
And so we have pissed off the locals and have to deal with multiple command boats, elite divers and skiffs. I run away for a bit and grab a cache and eat some fish to restore some health, and then it is back to sinking boats and destroying beacons.
This guy seems to be stuck. For you as well, man.
Destroying this beacon
Nice.
unlocks the new
Ooh,
Atomic
Atomic
Teeth
Teeth.
evolution. Now we need to escape via a swim through the rings time trial minigame.
The NWO is still in hot pursuit. The fish must be cunning, because unlike her pursuers, she doesn't have a 5,000 horsepower engine.
I do not.
This footage could only be captured with the best professional-grade Swedish drone cameras. successfully evaded the new
Nice.
shot.
Just land on the beach.
For the time.
With that completed on the first attempt, we find the moon
NASA's
landings, the
fraudulent
last
Apollo
landmark
11
of the
moon
region,
landing was
unlocking the
necessary.
atomic head evolution.
Otherwise, the world would have seen the domes and spires of the insectoid's lunar base, Vraxon.
We also grabbed the last 2 caches and hit level 37.
A shark is never one to pass up a fat.
Check out this atomic stuff. Atomic head.
We fast travel back to the grotto and equip and upgrade the atomic head and the atomic teeth. The atomic evolutions make us deal both more damage and take less damage. Turns out the atomic head changes us to a bull hammerhead hybrid shark. A hammer bullhead shark, maybe?
I now have a hammer on my head.
The next 2 quests are to eat 10 sailors and eat 5 hammerheads, and it's right outside the grotto. We take care of the sailors, but get interrupted by the electric great white after eating the first hammerhead.
Free energy source, the electric great white. The shark decides to nourish herself on the local fauna. For this battle,
This guy is a much higher level and uses some of our own evolutionary upgrades against us. We are still superior and take it down, netting us both the atomic fins upgrade and achievement 29. Still a few to go. We head back and take down the remaining 4 hammerheads from the previous quest we started.
I started this channel 6 months ago, only to be met with personal attacks by uninformed citizens like Bong Lord 69, who commented, "What a dumb A-word, F-word, piece of S-word." Well, it continues in that vein for several paragraphs.
Oh, there's something in there.
We swim past a containment cell and spot something splashing around and also containing a license plate. We'll have to come back for those later. Next on the menu is 10 more sailors. Completing that quest gets us up to level 38.
Yes.
Next is 5 great whites. When we get interrupted by the shadow orca.
The Shadow Orca.
I managed to dispose of the great whites before taking on the shadow orca this
50
time.
user feeding myself, informing the masses about the
With them taken care of, we are freed up to take down the shadow orca.
This unholy creation has all the markers of insectoid commander and his diabolical method.
Rude.
It still has a strong tail, but it is still no match for the mega bull shark.
A source close to Truth
Atomic
Quest
body.
learned that orca was laundering money for the Bolivian drug cartels.
Laundering money.
Consuming the drug smuggling orca unlocks the atomic body and achievement 30. We head back to the grotto for more atomic evolutions and upgrades. I can only upgrade the atomic body twice, and it comes with a new ability, the atomic blast, which lets us shoot beams of atomic energy from our suit.
Atomic blast. That sounds pretty cool. 700. Yeah, I don't have enough mutagen now. Oh.
Next up is another beacon. I try to use the atomic ability, but I can't quite work out how to use it, so that was a bit of a waste. This beacon is a bit tricky to target, but eventually I get the better of it.
Can grab you, but oh, there we go. I just had to get closer. Or not as close.
That transformer must have been powering NASA's insidious Project Bluebeam. But how did the shark know?
Destroying it releases whatever was in the containment cell, so heading over there, and whatever it was is already gone.
For her independence of mind and spirit.
Something in here? No. But I can, hopefully. Grab it? Nice. Oh, there's still one more?
We grab the plate in there anyway. Only one left. First, we swim through some rings
patriotic.
With all the atomic evolutions we have equipped, we are noticeably slower.
Yeah, we're definitely not as quick anymore.
Not ideal for these quests.
On military property could result in a 6-month prison sentence.
Oh, don't jump backwards. Oh, don't go backwards. Fucking hell, man. I don't get it. God damn, dude. Oh, fucking get around it.
The NWO doggedly pursues the fleeing predator.
That's better. Just go straight, buddy. How hard is it to just go straight?
I haven't seen a fish this wily since Babe Winkleman tried to catch that pike in northwestern Ontario.
Oh, don't flip yourself. Makes 0 sense.
The bull's olfactory center registers the sweet smell.
With one final plate to go, I track it down.
Here. Here you are. On top of a submarine.
Back to questing, and we get a glimpse of the thing that was in the containment cell. Its name is Moloch. Apparently it's full of Ebola, anthrax, and Lassa fever. Its target is to infect the world. Then, Big Pharma will conveniently release the vaccine, and then somehow humanity will bow down to our insect overlords. Yeah, righto, mate.
We've got to save the world from the insects.
10 sailors are next on the menu.
Don't want to alarm you, but I have reason to believe I'm being... Just an update. I performed...
And then another 10 at the Center for Chemtrail Distribution. Back to fighting other evolutionary fish, the bone sperm whale.
Moby Dick 2.0. Moby D.
This is one tough boy and he hits hard.
The whale insurrection
In the kelp forests, man. This guy's tough. Yup. Oh, and a great white wants some action too.
I again can't figure out the atomic body special ability.
Except a great white wants some of me as well. Can you not, bro? Can you not see that the big boys are playing? What does my active even do? Oh, come on.
The bony boy gets the better of me this time.
17-pound brain
Gather and fire blast of atomic energy. Holding the bite button will put you in a targeting mode while you charge up a blast of atomic energy. Oh, I probably should have read this.
Round 2.
Alright, round 2. And he immediately slaps me. Come on, where is he? On the surface, apparently. Bro. That's not on.
Not off to a good start, though I finally figure out how to use the active ability and get some damage in. Nice.
How do I know what's maximum? Don't do that. That was so rude. Oh, bro, get out of here. Nice, I got you.
We take it down, unlocking the atomic tail, completing the set and hitting level 40.
Nice, 3 achievements in 1 there.
So we are now truly the 10-meter long mega, all the way from a little pup. This unlocked 3 achievements at once, not bad. Still a few quests to do around Plover Island. We start with a time trial.
a race against time, and she's already losing. Perhaps she started out of the gate too hard.
Oh, don't get stuck. Oh, what? Oh, no. Go, go! Oh, mate.
A strong start, even though we cheesed the end bit a little bit.
Gaddy, Oh, come on. Don't jump over them.
This is it, friends. If this show fails to
10 sailors consumed, a boat sunk by making better use of the atomic active ability. That shield went down in no time, making her easy prey.
No, you've lost your bits. You've lost your protection, mate.
Time to attempt another time trial on hard mode.
look at the determination.
Oh, don't go over the top.
I haven't witnessed such a fiery performance since Christina Agerzagi at the '92 Summer Games.
Oh no. I don't think this trick's gonna work again. Maybe. Not if I keep jumping out of the goddamn water. Oh shit, this is gonna be another one, isn't it? Oh! Ah! Ah!
Not off to a good start.
Alright.
I head to the grotto and equip the full shadow set and upgrade the atomic body once more.
Upgrade that again, I can. Do it again? No. Shadow. Alright, let's see if we can't do this properly.
Time trial round 2.
Wow. This is significantly faster.
Significantly faster, though I still haven't worked out shark physics.
Oh, don't! Bridges are the fucking worst, man. Come on. Do the other one as well. Oh, get... Oh my god. Oh, just fucking go forward!
About 10 attempts or so later and I finally get it. Boy, I am not happy about it.
Sake!
Jumping back to the grotto and we re-equip the complete atomic set, but I can't upgrade it any further.
There he is.
Time to take on the irradiated bone sperm whale. Just like the last one, but a higher level and even tougher than before. We put the active ability to good use and bring the beast down.
Are you paying attention to the whale threat now?
Back to the grotto, I re-equip the shadow set because speed is the name of the game and upgrade the atomic body to its highest level and the atomic tail once.
So it can be fast again.
I set out to find the 3 questers around Plover Island. In all honesty, I looked up a guide for the locations of these guys as I just did not want to swim around aimlessly for who knows how long. We snagged the first one, the second, and the third. With those down, I head back to the grotto and swap back to the atomic evolution set, and then it's time to sink some boats to begin gaining infamy in this region. There are a total of 5 bounty hunters in this region to hunt. It takes a fair bit longer to sink boats here because a lot of them have shields and a lot more health. The atomic active ability is very helpful for sinking them, but it is not endless, so we'll still have to bite our way through plenty of boats. We eventually get the attention of CPO TJ Toffler, which introduces Seahawk helicopters. Even more of a pain to take down because we can't simply bite them. Thrown explosives and the atomic blast are the way to go.
Into the dark Stygian waters of hell itself.
Taking down Toffler gets us to Infamy level 1 and unlocks the Tail Catapult evolution. We continue sinking boats and helicopters until we get the attention of Lieutenant Ron Honeywell, who loves his sleek black boat.
There are over 263,000 black helicopters in this country. There's a new one being built 13th degree.
Ooh, a new boat.
Mason. Ron Honeywell. Neuroscientific human experiment.
Oh.
This is a naval interceptor which fires torpedoes but has no shield, much easier to sink.
Where are you going?
For some reason he decides to run away instead of standing and fighting.
Come back.
I catch up to him but get hit by a few of his torpedoes.
Ow. That was rude.
Eventually, we take him down. Level 2 Infamy, and we unlock the Healing Factor evolution, which is a passive healing buff.
Yep, the Seahawk. These goddamn helicopters. It's another random interceptor. Give me a skiff. Oh my goodness. Nice.
More boats need to go to the bottom, and sooner or later, CDR Jocelyn St. Denis wants a piece of the action.
Commander Jocelyn. Ah, that didn't hit anybody. Ow.
I bit off a bit more than I could chew and got torpedoed. At that point, the game crashed and I didn't come back to it for a few days, forgetting what I was doing, so we fast traveled back to Port Clovis. What are we doing? The first order of business is to find the last remaining landmark and then to track down the questers. I start with the questers and begin in the Bayou.
There he is.
Then we head to Dead Horse Lake, Golden Shores,
He knows what.
Prosperity Sands,
I see you.
Whoop, Caviar Key,
My enemy.
and finally back to the Gulf. First, we grab the landmark that I missed. This unlocks the reinforced cartilage evolution, which gives us better
Nice.
damage resistance,
Ice fishing
and got us
is similar
another
to
3
regular
achievements in
fishing,
one
but
go.
enjoyable only
8 left.
Upper Midwesterners.
Grab that last quester.
I'm sure if
I switch out amphibious for reinforced cartilage and upgrade it fully. Then swap out advanced sonar for healing factor and passive regen. I upgrade this 3 times and then it turns out I'm a few minerals short.
22,000. Just shy. I need to go and like eat a turtle.
I pop out of the grotto and immediately spot a turtle. You know, there's one. Which gets us enough minerals so we upgrade healing factor to its max level.
Back in. Let's upgrade that again. Nice.
Next up is to gain the last 2 levels of infamy in Port Clovis.
Oh, this poor fella.
Sinking about 1 million boats garners the attention of CDR Percy Metcalf.
the able-bodied seaman, Commander Percy Metcalf.
Get your M16, buddy. Let's go.
This introduces us to the Shark Shield, which we are already familiar with. I guess we are meant to have completed these infamy levels before sinking Pete's PT boat.
Right then. Instead, just use our ultimate. Whoops. Not getting too close. Well, it's a time thing. You can use it. Whoa. Percy's still alive, but not anymore.
The shark's reckless.
Either way, taking out Percy gets us to infamy level 9 and unlocks the
Where is he?
bioelectric head.
There he is. He is no more. So I'll use it. There's only 2 boats left. That feels like a bit of a waste. Yikes indeed.
Another 1 million boats and Captain Robert Brunlet comes out to play.
On his very broken boat. Oh, you've got a torpedo launcher? It ain't gonna help you, bud.
Sinking this tough guy gets us to infamy level 10 and unlocks the brutal muscles evolution. This gives us a bunch of very useful upgrades, but we leave it for now. This is 100% of the base game's evolution, so we get an achievement for that, and for hitting level 10 infamy. Time to head back to Plover Island to gain the last few ranks of infamy here. Before we head out to take on more boats, we equip and upgrade the brutal muscles evolution to max level.
Jocelyn, are you in the helicopter? Yes.
Grand Druid High Priestess Jocelyn Saint-Denis.
It doesn't take long before Grand Druid High Priestess Jocelyn is after us again.
I need to wait for them to be, throwing this shit in the water. Oh, that was rude. Actually, let's see if we can shoot the Seahawk. Ow. That is super rude. Just need to get our ultimate up. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't grab the torpedo. I keep missing. Who's shooting the torpedoes at me? Oh my god, there are so many targets. Alright. I'm gonna take out the Seahawk. I think they're dropping torpedoes. Nice.
We sink her Seahawk, getting infamy level 3 and unlocking the Sonic Burst evolution.
Nice. Where is Jocelyn? She needs to go down. There. Pretty sure I just got her. Yep. Just do our ultimate again. Just pick up one of those things. Nice, splash damage. Oh, they're all together. Uh-oh. I am too close. Oh my goodness. Oh, a health crate. Gimme, 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 gimme. Nice. Ah, damn it. Too slow. You do not have anything helping you. Did I just eat the health crate? I did.
Another tonnage of boat sent to the bottom, and Captain Vic Mandrake is after us. He is in a big-ass littoral combat boat.
Oh my god. Look at the size of that thing.
Shapeshifter, Vic Mandrake.
This is only infamy level 4?
There are about 1 million torpedoes in the water, so we try to send them back from whence they came.
Littoral combat ship. Aren't they real? Come on, Hilo. Oh my god. Oh, where did that go? No, no.
Modern-day Kriegsmarine has arrived. Its
What?
throbbing weight churning with the blood.
Alright, I need to take out this guy.
Doesn't take too long, and I begin chewing it to bits.
This is the play. Then we can move up. Don't worry about anything else.
The captain is safe behind his cage, so I can't jump up and eat him directly.
There you are. You silly cage. My ultimate doesn't seem to be charging. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, did I scratch some health? Oh no, it's on the other side. Whoa. God, we got some respite from everything else.
No matter. The ship sinks and the captain is thrown overboard. Infamy level 4 and the disorienting sonar evolution is unlocked.
These guys just don't give up, eh? These two are back. Oh, I destroyed your thing. You're electrical, boy. Whoop. Oh no, that one disappeared. No, never mind.
More boats are sent to the bottom, and once again we have enough infamy to hit level 5. Instead of the next hunter spawning into the area, we are presented with a quest area instead to go and challenge the final bounty hunter at Site P.
The Masonic forces will
Best
stop
not
at
to keep them
nothing to
waiting.
maintain power.
We get to the quest area and we are introduced to Admiral Barbara Terranova with the yellowest hair I have ever seen.
Mother of harlots and
There she is.
abominations,
Wow, that's some
Barbara
yellow hair.
Terranova.
Wouldn't call that blonde. That is some scary yellow hair. Can I just stay on the surface, please?
She is in a level 100 littoral combat ship. This fight is mayhem. Carnage, torpedoes, and shields.
Can't hide from me. No. Move away so I can shoot. So we're taking out these two command boats. Like, oh yeah, they're just spawning more. Can you like come back? Have you torpedo back, please? Oh my goodness! Absolute chaos. Ow. That's rude. Oh, that hurts too. Level 100. You've already sent me another one. Hell. Whoop. Some random fish for help. Ah, there's my active again. Nice. Come back here. So I can nuke you with my big brain. Is this even doing anything? It's doing a little bit. Stop running! I'll get you with your own torpedo. No. All I'm doing is eating your torpedoes. Oh my goodness. Oh, stop!
The plan was to sink her with her own torpedoes, but eventually I just decide to bite the damn thing and it goes down. Infamy level 5. No more bounty hunters and we unlock targeting sonar. That is 100% of Site P completed. Time to head back to Port Clovis. We must follow the trail of destruction left by Moloch, the bioweapon, as it has torn its way through Port Clovis.
The bioweapon appears determined to disperse its infectious bodily fluids anywhere and everywhere.
On the way there are beacon towers to knock out. I wait for sailors to spawn in to throw them at it, though this is time consuming and not very effective.
Yeah. Just throw people at it. Oh. I know how to destroy it.
About halfway through, I remember that I can just shoot it with the atomic blast ability. Much easier to take it down that way. We continue following the path and eat some sailors along the way.
Bro, what? Leave me alone. Huh. Bro.
Folks, I don't know about...
Continuing the main quest opens up more quests in each region. Time trials, sailor eating quests, and destroy the target quests. First up is the irradiated shadow orca.
Irradiated orca. Irradiated shadow orca. Okay. Is he gonna nuke me from a distance? Oh, first off, we're gonna immediately start nuking him. Oh yeah, he's throwing balls of shit at me too, hey? Oh, that one completely missed. I'm gonna have to eat him. That's the final blow. Nice.
Then some sailors
on the beach. Oh, these guys all have guns, hey? One more. Nice.
Next up, I decide to try out one of the time trials, completely forgetting that I'm using the chonky, slow atomic set. It takes me quite a while to realize this.
Oh, yeah, we start on land. Oh my god, and then immediately just jump backwards. Solid start. Solid start. Solid start. Absolutely love it.
The shark should maybe invest in an Olympic competition swimsuit.
Oh my goodness, there we go. Now we can go forwards. Sort of. Oh my god.
The shark could benefit by increasing her stroke length.
Wow. All from the start. Just yeeting backwards.
A dominant performance thus far.
It's gonna end with this going back up and jumping out again, isn't it?
A slight
Yep,
bodily adjustment
absolutely.
decrease her drag.
Oh man. Oh man. What a joke. Oh, there we go.
I somehow completed this trial on the second attempt. I decide I haven't had enough punishment and immediately try for the next trial.
Oh no. Jumps already.
This is not an optimal race.
Under, back up. Almost. Oh, staying low for a bit.
She needs to make sure that her
back up.
nose is always pointed toward her destination.
Oh, made it. Oh my god, up again.
This is actually going quite well.
Huh? No, jump the other way. Oh my god. Just go that way.
I also fluke this one and get it on the first attempt. I promise it will not go this smoothly for all of them. To de-stress, I take it out on some sailors. That's all the side quests completed in this region, so we're back on the chase of the bioweapon and conspiracies.
Clearly, the NWO sunk this ship for trying to deliver food, water, and medicine to imperiled patriots.
On to Golden
This
Shores.
is, it's laying waste to every area.
We inspect some more damage and run straight into an irradiated electric great white.
The
Challenge
irradiated
accepted.
Electric Great White.
Radiated and electric. Awesome. So it's going to try and stun me all the time.
The insectoids, it seems,
Oh, that was a big whiff.
even within the underwater.
Oh, don't. Leave me alone, brother. I am the biggest fish. Nice.
Easy prey. More sailors begging to be eaten.
The NWO. My inside sword.
Next, a ship to sink. Taken care of in no time by our atomic blast. More sailors around the corner enjoying a day on the green before we interrupt. Another time trial to complete. What could possibly go wrong?
This is getting tense.
Oh, no, I need to go higher. Higher. There we go. And back in the water. No, don't go backwards. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on.
It's not.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Just.
It takes many attempts of repeatedly slamming my head against the desk, thinking that changing nothing will allow me to one day be able to complete this time trial. While still using the atomic evolution set, I then opt to take out another irradiated electric great white to try and lower my blood pressure.
Oh.
In an attempt to throw me into a pool, it gets itself stuck up on land as well.
Oh, okay, just go around the other side then. Oh, you're in the pool? No. Like nothing ever happened.
Bit of a wild goose chase, but we get the job done. Being a glutton for punishment, I give the other time trial in the area a go.
Come on. Yes. Yes, no, don't get stuck in the pool. Come on, forwards. These are all the sailors I have to take out.
We could be witnessing the rise of the next superstar athlete.
We're going here, back up. Similar to where we were before. Not going over the bridge this time. We back up.
This could be one for the record.
Oh no. Oh no. Huh! Oh, just absolute pain. Go!
Swimming is one of the best forms of cardiovascular exercise available to sharks.
With less than a second on the clock, I clutch the win on hard mode. A few sailors should help ease my blood pressure.
There it is.
Free speech
There's an irradiated electric great white back in the Gulf.
Cross another one.
On to Dead Horse Lake to check in on the bioweapons warpath. Another beacon to nuke.
Watch Aubrey Dominique take the Cocoa Pop challenge, then read the Constitution.
A big burst pipe and another irradiated electric great white.
Look, I wouldn't have eaten.
More sailors that definitely didn't sign up for this.
Folks,
Another woefully small boat that stands no chance against evolution.
Boom.
we only have
Another 10 sailors on the beach.
signing the race.
I still seem to think that the time trials are a good idea, even with the atomic set equipped.
Oh, I made it. Allegedly. Oh, shit, that one's even taller.
On my third attempt, I finally work out that I should be using the Shadow Speedy set for this.
To the shadow boy again to try and get more speed.
I abandon the time trials for now and instead follow the main quest. This includes more destruction, this time not by us. More sailors to be preyed on in Prosperity Sands.
Initiates of the Dionysians, this is just the beginning. Intimidated by the shark.
More sailors to eat, an electric irradiated great white.
Nice.
A radio
Sailors with an insight from the narrator.
Friends, an inner voice has told me to share this revelation with you. Australia does not exist.
Correct, we do not exist.
For something different,
And there will be an
we go for an irradiated shadow orca.
flamingos are a poor substitute for a truly representative government that honors the rights of its citizens.
Being silly, it gets the better of me. Been a while since the greatest evolution of a bull shark known to man has taken an L.
That's more like it. Get stuck on the ocean floor.
We get the better of it on round 2. Heading into Caviar Key and we have tracked down the Apex.
Kill the Apex.
The bioweapon, the Atomic Leviathan. This guy is tough and relentless.
That's a big boy. Where did it go? Oh my god, it is behind me.
First, we have to get through its armor before we can damage it.
There's the spikes. Can you not, bro? Oh, what? It's got all its armor back? That's rude.
The best play is to wait for it to fire its exploding spines and then beam the back at it. And continue to do so while its armor is gone. They do much more damage than our bites or atomic blast. avoiding its other attacks in the meantime. Brother! This orca is going to kill me. I end up getting done by a regular orca. Good times. While back at the grotto, I quickly re-equip the healing factor evolution. Let's head back for round 2. Come at me, bro. Do it again. Not that one. You missed. Come on, you giant crocodile. Come on, are you gonna shoot your shit at me or what? Grab that one? No. Off to a much better start this time, and no pesky orcas to interrupt this battle of the titans. Can we get him with all of them? Oh yeah, buddy! Oh no, that wasn't him. Whoops. Oh, okay, I'll jump out of the water in this cage match. Try me again. Get 1. Get 2. Where's the other one? I don't know. Oh. Apparently I still can't grab ya. There's your armor back. Man. Great white down there. Go away, bro. This is not your fight. Did I even hit him? That was rude. Oh, come on, brother. Everything's getting in the way. Get out of the way. We even get some cheeky bites in before we also get bit. Get some, brother. Get some. No, you get some. Not me get some. Let me out. Can I eat one of its fins off? Looks like I might have. Come on. Good, now there's nobody else in the way. Oh, except I just straight up miss. Oh! Oh! Get out of the way, Great White! It's not your fight! Get out of the way!
Everything is energy, even physical matter. So maybe, if we
Oh,
all
no.
focus our minds on the destruction of this unholy weapon, it will happen.
Oh, what's happening here? Oh, shit. Get out of the way.
Getting enough health down and it calls in some friends. An irradiated great white, orca, and sperm whale. If it wasn't already hard enough.
Can I do? Oh, sort of. Ah! Well, they're all kind of lagging behind, eh? Not the big sauce, though. Doing damage to other people though?
I take care of the great white first.
Uh-oh.
Get the relief from frequent nighttime urination you need only from survival.
Get him, get him. No.
Then the Shadow Orca went down when I hit the sperm whale the first time, even though I didn't see it while I was in the battle.
You're nearly gone, bro. Come on. Give me more of your radiation bombs. What happened to the orca? Not here. Oh, god damn it. Oh, no. Oh, that's a regular orca. Let go of me. Oh, god. What? How did I miss? Brother. It's a sperm whale again. Oh, what was that? Why would you target that? Man. That's just silly. I think the orca must be gone. It must be. Can you just stop? Got it. That one exploded. Now you, can you, is that gonna get ya? Yeah, basically.
With the sperm whale down, we can focus back on the big dog.
Run away, run away! Where did the orca go? I do not know. Not here, apparently. Can you just get dead, please? Oh my god, this is it.
Now that we can add Leviathan Slayer to our resume,
get wrecked. After party.
Like heroic Neo, the shark has freed us from the Matrix. Now, we can unplug from the
Matrix
coils that once enslaved us.
Time to
Leave
unplug.
Mechanical caves and greet this new dawn of truth. It's been 90 days since my last Truth Quest broadcast. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering where I've been.
ViewTube.
Well, for the past year or so, I've been
Bubtubs.
partaking daily of ayahuasca. In fact, the very concept of Truth Quest came to me during a powerful vision. It was during my last vidcast that I experienced what my wife described as a psychotic break. The next day, she and my son Steven staged a family intervention. Well, I'm happy to report that since then, I've filed for divorce. Now I have time to dedicate myself to my true calling. Questers, we know that reality is just a mirage. Somewhere through the crack between time and space, great cosmic truths remain, still awaiting discovery. These are the obscure and unmarked points along the road of our Truth Quest.
Shark blows up mountain. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go Shadow.
we have 2 achievements left to collect. We head back to the grotto and change back to the full set of the Shadow evolution. We also equip the amphibious and subliminal evasion evolutions.
We are so much faster now.
We are now significantly faster and jump so much higher than with the Chonk atomic set. I also work out that you can in fact change the direction that the bull shark is facing with the mouse so that you don't just jump straight up in the air or backwards. Sanity saving discovery.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
With a mate. Ready, set, go!
Where are we going? Immediately over. There we go.
Looks like she's hit a wall. This predator really needs to push the pace.
In the water, in the water. Where we are. Speed. Speed. Back down.
She's something else, isn't she?
This one's got 20.
The predator perhaps could improve her streamline.
We're building up to jump out of the water again.
I say the shark's poor technique is really limited.
Oh no. Oh!
First time trial aced in the first
That's
attempt.
another clip
I can feel my
for
blood
shark
pressure going
highlight
down
reel.
already.
The shark explodes off
Whoop.
the blocks.
To the right. That was not a solid start.
The fish needs to stay focused as she enters the
Oh.
final stretch.
I'm not trying to jump over bridges right now. Oh, we are here though.
You know, my high school swim
Oh.
coach used to say it's easier to pass through water than over.
Oh, I might have bolstered it.
Next time trial, first attempt down the drain because bridges are apparently super bouncy.
To maintain her overall condition. Such beautiful controlled movements.
It's so shallow, it does not help.
See there? That's some real
Nope,
good
wrong way. Ah. Oh, got it. And falling back in the water, that works. Oh no, now we've got to do another one. Oh, that, I didn't even jump then. Got him. Oh man, please don't do that shit to me again.
The determination.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, that was smooth. Come on.
Ferocity.
Is there another one? Oh no. Yes, sort of. Hey!
Got it on the
The
second
big
attempt
fish
with
masterfully
shark physics
demonstrates how to
hacks.
slap. The shark bursts right out of the gate.
Over land, yep.
The shark exhibits incredible maneuverability. Notice how she positions her fins at different angles, altering the flow of the water around her.
Oh,
With the clock ticking, there's little time to make up for errors.
oh, I didn't need to go under then. Go under anyway.
Look at the technique. She's really transferring her muscle power from her body.
Nice.
On to the next trial,
But
also
can she
completed on the
repeat that
first attempt.
performance in the
3 down,
2024
2 to go.
Paris Games?
Oh, that's what I think of that. Where am I going this way?
And we are underway.
Whoops. Oh my goodness. A bit laggy. Go through it.
Wow, such speed and control. The big fish really needs to get that tail moving.
Oh, I didn't think I was going to make that.
Swimming
Got
is an
him.
ancient discipline, and
Cheesing
this
some of the
shark
jumps,
has
but we get it done on the first attempt this time. One more trial to go. The trial that I previously attempted many, many times.
20th time's the charm. Oh, not quite.
This is why it's so important when swim training to practice your position.
Oh. Forwards.
The shark can make a minimum energy investment
Oh,
for a
don't fall off the bridge.
The shark's looking real confident.
Oh, don't hit the... Oh! Missed, but I've got plenty of time.
I hit some rocks, which messes up the entire run, and then bounce off the bridge's handrail.
Nope. Yep. Oh, man. Don't be silly, brother. Oh! Oh, no. Ballsed it. I jumped the wrong way. Man. That last one's really hard.
Attempt 2.
Get out of the way, bro. And having that person walk through was pretty handy at that time. But I still ballsed it. It's because of the railing on the gate. On the bridge, even.
For all you die-hard swim fanatics.
Still could have done this quicker. Oh, the next bit, yeah.
The shark could benefit by increasing her stroke.
Whoa, don't fall off the bridge. Keep going. No time for a snack.
Dominant performance.
Alright, let's see if I can not hit this rock. Yeah! Oh! 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 Ah! I went backwards again by accident. Oh, you're doing it again! Just position properly. Hey! There it is.
What a
Done.
feat of
Boom.
thousands.
All the time trials and all objectives. That is game, set, match. Fuck this.
That was ManEater 100% completed.
Yeah, that's a weird looking dude. Nice, there's all the different evolutions.